Yul Edochie speaks to me. Edochie again must watch. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Yul Edochie and me Edochie's marriage, it has actually had a bad turn for months now, following Yul Edochie's inability to be a better man. When I say Yul Edochie's inability of being a better man, I know what I'm saying. Yul Edochie went on to be with Judy Austin without the consent of May Edochie. That's the beginning of the issue. And May Edochie said, okay, since you want to be with Judy Austin, I cannot be part of polygamy. I don't want to be part of polygamy. What will happen is that you will go and be with Judy Austin while I focus on my life and my career. I don't want to be a polygamist. That was May Edochie's stance. She was not disrespectful. She's a woman. She has the right to make her decisions. She has the right to stand on what she believes strongly in. If she does not believe in polygamy, it is okay for Yul Edochie to accept that stance of hers. Yes, Yul Edochie does not have the right to force May Edochie into accepting what she does not want to accept. She does not want to accept polygamy. So what is difficult for Yul Edochie to accept it? But then Yul Edochie feels it is a way of insulting him, or is a way of ridicule or anything. So Yul Edochie will go ahead to file or make things difficult for May Edochie. Up to this moment, May Edochie has not gotten an approval. Up to this moment, they've been going back and forth for months now. They've been going back and forth, looking for ways to end this suit so that May Edochie will move on, so that Yul Edochie will move on too. But then Yul is truncating the efforts this woman has been putting through or putting on lately. To him, it is easy because he's with Judy Austin. He wants to get May Edochie because he's seen how May Edochie is progressing. Yes, he's seeing it. May Edochie is basking in God's glory. She's bagging endorsement deals. She's doing a lot of things, like a lot of big things. And she's becoming partners to different brands, like big brands. Yul Edochie is seeing all these things and he's envious of May Edochie's growth. Because he felt, okay, if he leaves May Edochie will not attain such a height. Because then while he was with May Edochie, he would always tell May Edochie to focus on the family. So May Edochie was barely on social media. She would prefer taking care of the home and obeying Yul Edochie's orders. But now that Yul Edochie has decided to break the love and the peace that was radiating amongst him and May Edochie, now he's looking for a way to make a U-turn. But it doesn't work like that. It truly does not work like that. Yul Edochie, it's high time for him to understand something. It's high time for him to understand that all these things that he's doing, there are repercussions to them. There is a repercussion to them. And now, seeing that May Edochie is enjoying wealth, seeing that May Edochie is enjoying luxury, he wants to speak to May Edochie. He wants to talk. He's always looking for ways to talk. Sometimes he's going for clout. He prefers chasing clouds than to talk as a responsible man. He prefers chasing clouds. So what would he do? He would look for something, a story that did not exist, a fiction. He would just cook up a fiction, and that would be his point of, or his stance. He would just cook up a fiction or a fictional story, and then he will start saying stories that do not even exist. Either he will come and accuse May Edochie of something, or he would go and look for ways to validate his action, that he was not the one that caused this whole chaos, that May Edochie was the one that caused. Oh yeah, tell us what May Edochie did now. He has been running from pillar to post, looking for different stories that does not even correlate. He's always calling out to look for stories that did not correlate, that does not correlate. Today he will come and tell that May Edochie was taking advice from her friends and this is where it landed them. Or next tomorrow he will come out and say that May Edochie was not understanding, May Edochie was not supportive, May Edochie was this, May Edochie was that. But he was this the same person. It was Yul Edochie that went on to say that May Edochie was a good woman, that May Edochie is a good wife. So what happened? All because this woman said she was not going to be part of polygamy. That's the only thing I can place my fingers on that made May Edochie, or that is making Yul Edochie or taking Yul Edochie off balance. The fact that remained that since May Edochie said, I am not going to be part of polygamy. If you want to be a polygamist, you can go ahead and be a polygamist. But for me, I don't want to be a polygamist. I want to further other things. I want to pursue other career. That is the only thing that is keeping Yul Edochie off balance. And that is why he's bent on going to the extra mile. I mean, he's bent on going to an extra mile to get all these things, or to frustrate May Edochie's efforts. That is it. Yul Edochie will do everything possible to frustrate May Edochie's effort. But he's not God. He is not God, and now he's surprised that all these things are happening and May Edochie is basking in God's glory. People are signing deals with May Edochie. There is a partnership. People are loving May Edochie. People are going out of their ways to support her. If you could see how people love May Edochie, it's not something that we are trying to cook up. It's not like it's something that is being cooked up. People intentionally love May Edochie for her decency, her love, her open-mindedness and everything. People love May Edochie to that extent. And Yul Edochie is feeling like, despite everything I've said about May Edochie, people are still loving May Edochie, and now he has decided to say something, to speak something, or to send a message to May Edochie. Well, before I continue, my dearest subscribers and visitors, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, in another news, Kanayo has sent a message to men. Yes, Kanayo is an actor, a veteran Nollywood actor, and he has sent a message to men. According to what he said, women should protect their husbands. Say, women, protect your husbands, but do not provide for them with the type of covering that leads to irresponsibility. Many husbands shy away from their responsibilities when the wife is hardworking. Any man who cannot provide should not use his private part. Kanayo. That is his message. He said that yes, the marriage is something that you support your partner. Yes, you definitely support your partner because you will not stay, and your partner is looking for ways to make money to provide for the home and the rest, and you just stay idle. That is good to support, but do not over support your partner. Do not over provide for your partner. Make your partner irresponsible, because your partner will be like, no need forcing all these things, or no need putting much pressure, or no need trying to pursue all these things because my wife is there. That this kind of attitude or this kind of love and support leads to irresponsibility, and that any man that would depend solely on his wife, that man is not worthy to be called a man. And it is the truth. This is something we see on a daily basis. If a woman is wealthy or is earning more, the man tends to fret. The man tends to fidget. What is happening now? This woman will no longer respect me. This woman will no longer love me. This woman will no longer show support and the rest. That's what keeps the man. That's what makes the man fret. But the truth has always been that a responsible man will always understand that he has responsibilities on his shoulders. He will not just shy away from them. He will not always leave the responsibilities for the wife to shoulder. He would have this internal or this inner spirit or inner voice that would always tell him and remind him of his responsibility. And that is exactly what happened in the case of Yul Edochie and May Edochie. May Edochie was walking around the clock and trying to reduce the burden on Yul Edochie's shoulder. Then Yul Edochie felt he can fly. He felt he can easily do whatever thing he wants to do, and he went on to be with Yul Edochie, while May Edochie was there toiling day and night to make sure she provides for the home. To our own ultimate surprise, Yul Edochie went ahead to be with Yul Edochie. I just pity Yul Edochie, because this is something that a man or men are looking for, and now you have this kind of wife on a platter and you're doing all these things to her. Now, according to the message Yul Edochie made, he said, "Dear youth, in life you must stoop to conquer. You must serve before you become a boss. I hear a lot of he is using me, she's using me these days. Flush that mentality if you want to grow. To get to the top, you must pass through uncomfortable situations. You must serve and serve well. Success is an uncomfortable journey. You need that learning process to be tougher and wiser. Keep your eye on your destination. Loyalty will take you to the top." Yul Edochie. Then somebody now went on to make a comment, and this comment had a lot of reaction. The person said, "Lovely words, sir. I love you and Judy. May must be in tears now, regretting her loss." To this person now, he feels May Edochie is regretting her loss in terms of Yul Edochie. No, May Edochie she has moved on. She has moved on practically, because she's doing well. She's doing well for herself. She has started a career. Imagine her starring in a movie. She premiered a movie. So you think she's not okay with herself? She's doing well. She does not need Yul Edochie's consent or anybody's consent to validate her happiness. Well, I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike for never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you so much. Bye.